Hi guys, welcome to Ziggy's kitchen. I promised a paella. Here we are. We're gonna make a paella. Mind you, this is the second time I'm filming a paella. The first one all went wrong. So here we're gonna show you the ingredients we're gonna use today. Very simple. We've got olive oil and the seasoning for paella, salt and some garlic and herb mix, some stock, the paella rice. Important, it has to be paella rice. You can get paella rice in every supermarket. The best rice is La Bomba. You can get that in places like Waitrose, and I think Sainsbury's do it every now and then. Some peas, some carbonara, some pork, some chicken, diced tomatoes, garlic, parsley, and that's it. And that's what we're going to make a paella with. However, you can make a paella with any flavors or anything you like. A paella is just a dish, so if you want to make a paella with any flavors you like, please do so. If you don't have a paella pan or this setup outside, hey, make it indoors and make it in a frying pan. It's not a big deal. There's only two rules: paella rice and seasoning. A good trick is a good stock of whatever you're making. The rest is up to you. Right, so here we are. We lit up the pan, and the pan we're going to put some olive oil. The olive oil is just for frying the chicken and the pork and the garlic, basically all the ingredients apart from the rice. A bit of oil until it starts. Oh, it's hot already. Let's get some chicken in there. Now the chicken legs, you can see I've cut them, not just the legs off, but I cut it in between, close to the bone, so it actually makes sure that it cooks. The same with the thighs. Look at the thigh, I've slit through the bone, so we can actually make sure that it cooks properly. Get all the bits in there. Right, so the chicken is browning nicely. Now, in Spain they say, don't put chorizo in your paella. I like a bit of chorizo. So, on the bottom of this I've cut one of these little tiny chorizo you can buy in Sainsbury's. They're really small. I've got some diced pork belly. I'm going to put those in. And then I'll show you the amount of chorizo. Very, 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 very little. Just a bit of flavour. And the oil makes great flavour. But you don't want the chorizo to take over the flavour of the paella. So just a little bit. So everything's getting a nice colour, everything is browning. So I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm going to start adding some of the other ingredients. So look at that, nice colour on the chicken. So I'm going to start with a bit of garlic. Not too much garlic, it's like the chorizo. If you put too much garlic, it's predominantly flavour on the paella, and you don't want that to be the case. And your tomatoes. Right, tomatoes. Half chopped tomatoes from a tin and half fresh tomatoes. But that's how I like it. Doesn't mean that's what you need to do. I'm going to stir this a little bit and let it cook. So we have all the tomatoes releasing all the juices as they're cooking. And a little bit of salt, not too much. A little bit of parsley at this time. Why? Because we can. Carbonara. We love carbonara in this house, as you know. So some of that in. And the peas. We're running out of ingredients. And just in the center, just cook it a little bit, not for too long. You can see all that mixing. Now we're going to add some of this paella seasoning. Bring it from Spain. I've not seen it in the UK, but you can buy it online. Just a little bit, and you'll see these colors changing all together. I've got two types. One is more herby base, more sort of colouring base, and the other one is more flavoursome base. So I mix them together. Right, I'm going to mix this meat with this colouring. See that colour? Oh. Here we go. Fantastic. We're almost ready for the rice. I'm going to let this cook for about 4 more minutes. Right guys, now I'm going to add a little bit of the stock. This is chicken stock that I made with the carcass of the chicken. Just a little bit to heat up. And mix all the flavours in. Here we go. If I'm doing a seafood paella, I usually put the rice before I put the stock. So it picks up all the flavours in the pan, or the prawns and the mussels and whatever meat you put in there, whatever fish meat you put in there. But in this case, it's better to just add a bit of a stock to emulsify those flavours and allow the chicken to finish cooking before you add the rice. But you can see those colours, amazing. And this is a fantastic Plymouth fruit punch with a bit of Fanta Limon fruit. Hot day like this, oh, couldn't get any better. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. So we're ready for the rice. I'm not going to open this back, this should be enough for the 3 of us. You probably hear Def Leppard in the background, nothing like cooking with a bit of Def Leppard. Okay, here goes the rice. I'm going to add some more parsley and the rest of that garlic. And now I'm going to mix it all up and let's hope for a nice dinner. Okay, let's mix that up. You're only going to mix it once. Once you're satisfied that you've mixed it and it's all spread through the pan, you leave it. You don't touch it. Okay, here we go. You got to let the rice cook and you have to allow for a little bit of saccharate at the bottom if you can get it. And we're going to need some more stock in here. I think I'm done mixing it. Get rid of those grains on top of the meat because they'll never cook. Here we go. Seasoning, let's have a look. Bit more salt. Definitely more stock. You know, this mixed herb. And a little tidying up in the pan, the meat. Spread it evenly. There we go. People, we're done. We just check for seasoning before we finish it off, and we're just going to allow it to cook now. While it's reducing, the rice is still hard. I'm going to add some more stock. Got to remember with salt and stock, you can always add, but you can't take away. So ensure that you put only a small amount, keep on adding if you need to. Make sure you add stock, and when you start adding water, it starts dissipating. And people put log fires on the screens of the TV just to calm and chill out and feel fantastic. Nothing better than watching this cooking. Look at that. Looks amazing. This rice looks almost there. Just going to try it first. Just going to add the last bit of stock. And let it cook a few more minutes. There we have it, guys. It's finishing off. I reckon we've got about 30 seconds left. And then I'm going to turn it off and cover it. It's important that if you cook it outside, you get even flame, and as we've managed to do here today. And this cover that I use is so that I don't burn the table, because all this is metal, including the legs. So if you do get one of these picks, make sure you cover your table with something that is heat retardant. I'm going to stop cooking now. Turn the heat off. Let the cereal heat finish on its own, and cover it up. Give it about 5 minutes covered up, and then I'm ready to eat. Well guys, moment of truth. I'm going to uncover this masterpiece. And there we have it. One paella in Ziggy's kitchen. I will put a plate and I'll show it to you in a sec. There we have it. One beautiful plate of paella. I hope this works for you. Make sure you get the right rice. Make sure you got some paella seasoning and colouring. And if you have any questions, please do not forget to ask me. Okay, take care. Bye.